Hello again, friends. Lounge Lizard here with the next review in my Dulles series, the Lufthansa Senator Lounge. This is a very quick review because only half the lounge is open. There is a larger downstairs area for business class passengers that has not been open since the pandemic started. And if you're curious what it looks like, I pulled some photos from Lounge Buddy. So features I like, Lufthansa lounges have soda fountains and jarred snacks handy in every club. Pretzels are always a Lufthansa staple, and I recommend you have one while you're here. You can also board your flight directly from the lounge, which is a common feature in Dulles. The bar is very central, though no seating there. It is walk-up only. Things I don't like, when the seats in a lounge are lined up in rows closely together and you have no personal space, and it's really one or only two seating options here. It doesn't feel very relaxing, but it's also not very productive when there's maybe only 12 seats with a counter and plugs near the lounge boarding area. Scoring is coming up next, and this is the first time I would rate a lounge as a void.
Okay, so now it is time to assign the Lufthansa Lounge a score. To begin with, bar access. 4 out of 5 vodka sodas. It's central. It's pretty much right as you walk in. There's no seats. 4 out of 5. So it's pretty close. Power availability is 2 out of 5. There's power between the seats, and then in some of the countertop areas, you can find power availability as well. Seat comfort is 2 out of 5. That's a split vote because the bar stools in Lufthansa lounges are very uncomfortable, but those big, squishy black leather seats that you see in the video are very comfortable. Hot food's 3 out of 5. There are hot food options and they are pretty good, so 3 out of 5 there. Wi-Fi is 1 out of 5. It was 9 megabits down, which was the lowest score that we recorded that day for Wi-Fi performance in the airport. That being said, the lounge was completely packed, but then again, it was only running at 50% of its capacity with that downstairs closed. So I would expect more out of Wi-Fi. Ambience is a 1 out of 5. It was really hot in there and kind of humid feeling and just didn't feel comfortable. It was loud, it was crowded, cramped, just didn't feel like a very relaxing place to be. Cushy amenities 1 out of 5. I didn't see anything that particularly stuck out in this lounge. Value 3 out of 5. With Priority Pass or Star Alliance Gold, you can still get value out of this lounge pretty quickly. So I gave it a 17 out of 40, which is about in line with where I would put most United clubs in the United States. So let me know what you think in the comments. Does anything surprise you about this score? Is there anything else in these reviews that you'd like me to look into a little bit more with lounges? Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share.